That's funny. Good job I wasn't picking my nose or anything. How's it going, everyone? Hey, yo, it's insider information. It's been a long time. How we all doing? How's it going, Zoshin? How's it going, Dawn? Minto 3D Commander. We'll see. We'll see. I've been working on some voice lines for it. But yeah, it's all subject to approval. It was the wrong button, Chief Dre. Good job. I was just staring at it like, I wonder what this does. All right, guys, it's insider information. What we're going to do today is we're going to look at the downtime announcement for tomorrow. We're going to take a look at the new revamped maps. We're going to play them with the new French Tier 6 M4A1 FL10. We're going to roll around in that, and we're going to give one away as well. And that giveaway is active right now. So to get in on that giveaway, hashtag insider information, what console you play on, and your gamer tag, and you have a chance of winning that at the end of the stream today. We're also here to answer questions. It's been a while since we've been able to sit down together and just catch up on some things. So save those questions for once we've gone through all of the, we've played all the maps and tanks. But if I see any questions in between, I'll do my best to answer them as well. So have a think about anything you'd maybe like an update on. Literally anything that I can help you guys stay up to date with, I shall do. But it's good to be back. It was nice having a nice break for a few weeks. It really is a big job doing 2 streams a week. You guys know it best, those streamers that do it, you know, every day, some of you guys, yeah, but you know what it's like. You need a break sometimes, and I'm very glad to have had a little break from it, and I'm sure Pain God was as well, even though I missed you guys. Cool. A few little updates about what I'm up to for the time being. It's good to be back, T-Bear. It's nice to see you as well. I've inherited the organization of Extra Life this year, so that's something that it's got me a little bit busy in the background. But I mean, if you guys need me for anything, be sure to let me know. But yeah, Extra Life should be good this year. I'm looking forward to it. We've got a couple of slots that I'm working on. We've got a few familiar faces returning, and for those of you who know what I'm talking about with Extra Life, you should expect to see it in November the 6th to the 7th. And as I said on the stream on Friday, it's 25 hours this year because we get the end of daylight savings as well. I'm not gonna announce who exactly we've got on yet, KB, but there is gonna be some familiar faces. All right, let's take a look at what's going on this week. Also, if you haven't done already, head on over to Twitter, share the post that promotes this stream. You got a chance of winning a tank over there as well. Okay, so downtime. This is for last week. This is for tomorrow. So we're just looking at 2 hours, standard stuff. Same time, same place. So just a couple of hours. Update preview information. As always, it is subject to change before the update is complete. And we will be playing on the beta today as well. So things like the maps, they're going to be released next week. So they're not, I don't know if they're in their complete and final state as of yet. So if anything that you guys see on the beta isn't how it ends up looking when it's complete, that's why, because I'm on an advanced build right now. Okay, so we've got 4 revamped maps. Let's take a look at this article over here. So we didn't get to do a stream with Brendan this time around, but instead we got an article to go over these maps. So we got Redshire, Maravanka, Dukla Pass, and Heberon. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that one. But you guys can head on over to the website and have a read of this interview with Brendan. It'll go into more depth with, you know, why certain changes were made. And I believe there's some Easter eggs on one of the maps. Don't know what they are. We'll try and find them together, I guess, when we play on them. Okay. So we got the Eastern Sniper Challenge also on the website, you guys can check out. I believe there is the article on the M4A1 FL10 right now on the website if you guys want to check that out, but we'll be going to be playing it here anyway. And there's also a tier 10 silver challenge starting. That's it content-wise for today. Obviously, we are a week away from a version update, so you'll see a lot more next week when we sit down for insider information in terms of content changes and improvements and things like that. We should be able to preview that on Friday. Bundles, there's your bundles. Pretty cool stuff. I noticed in the fully loaded bundle there, it looks like there's XP boosters, which is nice if you guys want to pick that up. There's your deals of the week and your personal offers. And here's a kind of preview into what we're going to be doing with the streams. So the next two ones are going to be about this next version update. You guys can find this on the forums now. So knock yourselves out. All right. How's it going, the Great White? Captain Madness. How we doing? Right, we're ready to rock and roll. So we're going to go, like I said, we're on the beta build. So ignore the massive amounts of gold, silver, and free XP. But yeah, we're going to be playing the new M4A1 FL10, which will be released tomorrow. And we're going to be playing on Redshift first. How's it going, army guy? Thanks KB for sharing that on Twitter. Yeah guys, if you do use Twitter, you've got it. Head on over to Twitter. Oh my god, that sounded American. My accent changed for some reason, I don't know why. Head on over to Twitter and retweet that for a chance to win a mystery tank. Alright. Sea snaps, yeah. It's a lot of gold, but it means nothing on this build. It means absolutely nothing. I don't get to keep it. I don't get to play against other people. I can only play against bots here. What is that? Interesting. There is an airship. There is a Zeppelin flying through the air on Redshift. Is it coming closer? It is. What is going on here? That's funny. Are they shooting it down? Spitfire. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's one of the things. I don't know. See what goes on. Alright, I've played a few games in this. The 4-shot clip here. I quite like that it's quite a quick reload. It's only like 13-14 seconds. I've got a fully maxed out commander here. So it's going to be a little bit quicker if you don't have that. But yeah, you can get a lot of rounds downrange on this. Feels good. What's going on with this dude up here? Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, controller sensitivity. Go. Oh no. What's going on? Oh, it's going down! Oh no. Oh, what a disaster. Oh no. Oh dear. Funny. That's funny. Super testers, like, does that happen every time? Is it random? The community super testers in the chat might know what happened to our friend. They've played this map a lot more than me. That's funny though. The Hindenburg. Oh no, that was funny. I have to say that was really cool to see. Level designers are really taking it up a notch here on Redshift. Try and show you guys the rest of the map before we end up winning this one. What I'm kind of meant to be doing here while I'm doing this. I love what the guys have done with the rivers and stuff. I love the way that the puddles and the water works. Where do you want me to go, guys? Anywhere in particular? The Tour de Redsha. That's cool. I don't know. I've only just noticed that on the map. Is that's a new thing, right? Where it says location G7, location G8. That's new, right? That's an improvement, surely. I've never seen that before. There's also this thing I noticed as well. Try and see if I can really mess this shot up. But there's a really much more improved bounce mechanic. This guy just worked with me a sec. Trying to bounce this. Kind of hard at that angle. But I noticed that when you do bounce a shot, it seems to show a little box. Like it visually shows you that you've bounced something. That's not helping, dude. There we go. So it visually shows that it's a bounce as well. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, I remember back. So, cast your minds back to just after like 6.0. One of the feedback points that I got from a lot of players was just more things that help you be more aware of your surroundings and what's going on. And so this is definitely something that we passed on with feedback. I didn't know that they were working on this, so it's nice to see come into the game. Whatever helps people understand what's going on better than before is always a plus in my books, for sure. This guy out of here. I like the fire as well. I don't know if that's a new improvement. I've noticed on the when you hit someone on the arm and you can see like the flames. Maybe I'm just noticing things that I've never noticed before. But looking really neat. Let's go and loop the drifter. Burn this taco. But yeah, this is Redsha. Looking really good. Ah. How are we here? So we're probably going to lose this one unless I can outsmart the bots. Oh no. At least we got to see the bounce thing again before we got killed there. Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks, Degeneratio. That's a good thing that I can quickly show you guys as well. We've been talking for a while now, and again, it goes back to feedback from you guys, the way that the UI is with the tech trees and stuff like that. That it's hard to navigate. I definitely agree with you guys on that. So it looks like on here as well that we've got some. We'll be able to take a little look at this here. So this is the new revamped horizontal tech tree. And I have to say, honestly, you can see a lot more information here when you can see what's going on here a lot better than before. You know, there seems to be more tanks on screen. You can really easily follow it. Because before you just kind of be going up and you can't really see where anything's leading to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I think it looks great. It's a big improvement on what it was before, and you can see it really clearly here. You know what you go into. You can track it really easily. And I know you guys still got you'd like to see things like shared modules return and stuff like that, and the linear vehicle progression still isn't perfect for the players. Still like pushing for that for you guys, still see that feedback, and I don't have any updates on if or when shared modules will return, but it is something that I'm still aware that you guys would like to see some movement on, but no updates as of right now, sorry. Profit in red. I'm not going to show the premium tech tree because there might be things on there that I'm not able to show. No, I'm not going to risk that. Snafu 80 revamped back the way it was. Yeah, really, yeah. I'm really not ashamed to say, it's you guys, you liked how things were before, and we messed around with a lot of things and you guys didn't like it. So even if it is, slightly going back with some things, it's still an improvement, right? It improves on what it was. So yeah, I'm not doing it, Chief Trey. All right, let's take a look at the maps. Which one shall we do next? Let me know in chat which ones you guys want to do next. And I will keep an eye out for any questions in the time being. If you would like a chance of winning the M4A1 FL10, all you have to do is type in the chat hashtag insider information, your gamer tag and your console, and I will draw that at the end of the stream today. Sir King Salami, I have no updates on wheel vehicles so far. The story with wheel vehicles has been that I remember last year on Extra Life, Jeff Gregg talked about it briefly. They are still in development from what I'm aware. Something that I've heard all the way through their development has been that they just want to be very careful with the balance, okay? So that's where we're up to with that. Moravanka, I'm seeing. Moravanka, one Haberon. So we'll do Moravanka first. All right. We do have Hellfire Pass on here. It's not quite ready for release. We spoke on Friday about that. And basically where we are with Hellfire Path is that it is nearly ready. Oh, we've gone back on a Cold War by accident. Let me just sort this out real quick. We're nearly ready with Hellfire Pass. We're going to be doing one more playtest together as a community, so keep an eye out for that. Next week we'll get that kicked off. Was anything added to the maps like the blimp on PC Redshift? I think we just saw that. Is that something that's on PC, the blimp? I didn't know that was on PC. But yeah, the blimp was there and I was admiring it, and then it just crashed. So I don't know if it does that on PC or whatever, but yeah. Okay. It's part of the map haze. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, let's take a tour of Moravanka. I don't know this map very well, if I'm honest. So we'll see how it goes. But it's looking like a overcast day. Explosions going off over here to my left. This map's been out of rotation so long that I don't even recognize it anymore, honestly. There isn't artillery in this map right now, so I guess that these explosions are part of the new living battlefield stuff that the team's been working on, which is nice to see. Helps with the immersion. My favorite bot there, as you guys know, Mr. Shiat. Dead Films, how about the double barrel heavy Russian tanks? The double barrel tanks, I believe we've spoken about on stream as well. They are not close as well. The way that it's, what we talked about so far this year is that you're gonna see Cold War British tanks. After that, there's a few things going on. I can't remember what Pain God said the word was now, but essentially multi-turret. I think it's. I'll have to double check what the language that we used was, but essentially that's something that's being worked on to be able to use different weapon systems, but also double barrel tanks is something that the team's working on. I don't think it's something that you would expect anytime soon. I don't think this year, just to set you guys expectations, but we can ask Pingod about that on Friday, see where the team is up to with regards to any updates on that. Mr. Comics, I don't have any updates on Italian Auto Reloader, buff, balances, nerfs, or anything, unfortunately. It's been something that I keep reporting for you guys, but I don't anticipate any changes at this time. Sorry about that. But maybe we can ask for an update for them. Yeah, see if a lot of people are still playing them or not. I certainly don't see them talked about as much anymore on the forums or you know, really anywhere, unfortunately. So that kind of, you know, reading between the lines, as I always say to you guys, that probably says that they are kind of only being played by a select few players, probably because they're really high skilled to play, very situational. So honestly, I'm not too sure. I just know that I'm not aware of any changes going on with that at the moment. Sorry. Any idea on what they are doing to the Swedish TD line? I know that they're being balanced. I know that we can likely take a look at that on Friday, but we'll find out more about that next Monday here on Insider Information. Oh my God, Da! What are you doing here? It's been a long time, sir. You're never up this early. Awful Panther. So respecking skills for 10 gold is something that I have passed on as a piece of feedback for the players. I don't think it's possible, unfortunately, so that's why we've not got it. However, I am aware of keep an eye out for some respec things going on. I kind of hinted about it on Friday. I will just hint at it a little bit more again now because I'm not 100% certain when this will happen, but there is some stuff going on with respec, so just keep an eye out for that in the near future. Any news on what's coming after Swedish TDs, Lone Wolf asks? I don't have that information right now, I'm sorry. Maybe Pain God can talk about that on Friday, but I don't have that information right now, sorry. Hey, Burn This Taco, that's a really cool emoji of Mr. Sinster1. I miss him. Death Slayer, any word on World War II 3D Commanders? The last thing I heard was on Friday with Pain God, and he said that there's more 3D Commanders coming, and they should offer more diversity. That's all that I'm aware of. But your commanders can go in World War II or Cold War. It doesn't matter. I know you've got a transfer cost, but you can use them in Cold War or World War II. All right. Captain Madness, your guess is as good as mine. With with some of the higher end buffs, definitely catalog that feedback. Some of the the E4 and stuff like that wasn't necessarily something that the players were looking for. I've passed it on, and that's as far as I'm aware with that at this time. But yeah, don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm glad to see balancing back, and I know that we won't always get it right. And I imagine that we will go back to things if we've gone too far with them, but I'm just not aware of that right now. Dawn of Arc, NBA removed tomorrow. So we spoke about that on Friday. I'm not sure on the date of it. It's either tomorrow or next week. So we'll wait and see tomorrow with when I get the notes for improvements and see if any snuck in there. But yeah, it's 5% right now, but it is going to be leaving in the next 2 weeks for sure. All right. Talking to balancing, what is going on with Cold War Era 2? So we spoke about that on Friday as well. We spoke about a lot on Friday, I guess. Inga did mention that we are able to extend how long the matchmaker waits before finding a match. I'm not sure if that's something that's going ahead right now, but it's definitely an option that we can do. And it may help with the matchmaker, but essentially right now there's a lot of people who want to play light tanks in Era 2, probably because of the Armadillo. It's really popular. But we can do that for the time being. So if that's something that you want us to pursue, we can definitely do that. And we'll see if we can get an update on that on Friday. It is crazy. I've seen it. I've seen it. I played with Noodleton in a platoon of armadillos, and I felt awful. I felt cruel. But yeah, it's we are seeing that. I think Pain God said it's about 45% of tanks in Era 2 are light tanks right now, and that's too many. So we know that there's a problem with it, and so hopefully we can get it resolved for you guys sooner. How's it going, Noodleton? All right. What else we got here? And Rogue Salt, I wouldn't say Cold War is broken. I won't go that far because we know what the problem is, and it's generally Era 2. Era 1's still a pretty safe zone. Era 3, it's a little bit too difficult for my skill level right now. Era 3, I still need to spend some time learning those higher tier tanks. But yeah, really the main issue is at the moment Era 2. So, be aware. You can still play it though. Keep in mind the best time. Think about what time you're playing as well, because if you're playing during high population hours, you're probably going to get a good match. However, if you're going to be playing, really early in the morning or really late at night, that matchmaker might not be able to find as balanced as a game as you would do during core play hours. So just keep that in mind. Norwegian guy, I am not saying that you didn't see that. I'm saying definitely you probably did see that. Like I'm saying, it's a problem. We're aware of it. Hopefully we can get it started. All right, let's continue. So, what map shall we do next? All right, which one are we doing here? So we've done Redshirt and we've done Muravanka. So what should we do next? What is the other one? I can't remember. So let's do this one. Heilbronn? Dukla Pass? Heilbronn? How do I say it? Nobody teaches me these things. Heilbronn? Heilbronn? How do I do it? How do I say it? Alright, we're going. We're pulling the trigger. And if any super testers or any community super testers, any staff members want to join me, I believe this custom games on beta 1 is open if you want to join. Heilbronn, says Wolfing. Helibron. Yeah, that's how I used to say it, Helibron, but it's not, is it? Yeah, come and join, I don't mind. Heilbronn. Heilbronn? Don't know, I just thought it's too much. It's Monday, it's too much. It's too much to figure out. Destiny's G, make sure to put your gamer tag and what console you play with that insider information if you want to win. It's looking nice, this map, I must say. Oh. I've never noticed this before. Knock it down. Some people just want to see the world burn. What have we got up there? What is that? It's like... Oh, I can't remember what that's called. Early... like 1950s, late 1950s, 60s... American fighter jet, I can't remember what it's called. Serious. Help. Might be the one who needs some help here. Oh no. We've made a terrible decision here. Yeah, I know the solid looking map. Level designers are doing a great job. With these revamped maps, it's nice to see 4 more come back, and hopefully soon we'll see the Hellfire Pass as well. So, you know, if that's nearly done, we could maybe expect to see that soon as well. Get the heel out of here. I just noticed on the map as well, I don't know if this is something, I've certainly not seen it anyway. Do you know on the map there where it shows what tank class it is? You see at the bottom there around like G6. It's just disappeared now, but it seems to show the elevation that you're at here, I think. So hopefully, yeah, it does show the elevation. So you see that little like triangle, inverted triangle, just below those guys. That's, I don't know if that I've just missed that before, but I'm certainly seen it now. Just another little thing to help you there, I guess, to figure out where exactly the enemy is. It looks like these ones are lower than me. Beautiful. Beautiful view. Uh-oh. Shara, trying to take the community on the tour here, and you're ruining it for me by shooting at me. Well. Minto will carry. Oh my god, it's not looking good, is it? Not looking good here. There's no glory in fighting against bots like this. They're gonna destroy me. Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? I don't know if it's a filter that the guys are using, but it just looks... You can feel the chill, can't you? You can see it. You can see it's like a bit of a chilly day. Kind of got a blue tint to it. Lovely. Like a tourist on a cliff plum, I know, right? We are all tourists today, taking a look at these new maps. Yeah, I purposely try not to look at things like this so I can experience it with you guys. But truth is as well, I've been very busy recently. So I've not had time to come and look at these things. So it's nice being able to do this with you guys. Kind of, I know I'm going to get killed here. This is a stupid move. I just want to show you guys as much as possible here though. Whoa. Running the gauntlet. Let's see if we can get to this side here without being killed. Yeah, no, it's looking really good. Really proud of the guys for working on this, getting us 4 maps again. It's looking good. Probably fake. These are going to come out on the next version update, which is on the 28th. So next Tuesday. You're going to see the M4A1 FL10 come tomorrow, though. So that'll hit the game tomorrow, which has been a lot of fun to play. I don't normally get time to play in the lower tiers, few 5s and 6s. So it's been nice to kind of do this again. So yeah, if you like your World War II, you know, kind of fast firing medium tanks, it's a lot of fun. Those in the super test will have played it a lot more though, so you know, seek out your community super testers who've, you know, been and played these tanks longer than anyone else has. You know, lean on them for, you know, their stamp of approval. Antonio Borges. I don't have a bonus code, but I do have this tank to give away if you guys would like it. 167 of you have gone into the giveaway so far, so there's still a bunch of you that have a chance of winning it. All you got to do is hashtag insider information with your gamer tag on what console you play. You got a chance of winning it. I have a timed out Marky J Meach yet. He's being a good boy. Unless what's he doing? Has he done something while I've not been looking? Dukla pass. Let's get it. Thank you, KB. Will there be another Game Pass perk bundle? Not too sure about that, honestly. Those Game Passes and like PlayStation bundles, they tend to take me by surprise. I imagine so. I don't have an ETA on anything, but keep an eye out. The team, you know, working on that likes to surprise us every now and again with something free in the Game Pass or in the PlayStation Store, so keep an eye out for it. You guys looking forward to when these come out? I know that there's so we got the horizontal tech tree that's most likely going to get in there as well, but you know, I imagine there's a bunch of you know, smaller improvements that they're going to make it into the version update next week. It really feels like, you know, recently we're really kind of getting that core experience back again for World of Tanks. So hopefully you guys share that. You know, because we're getting into, like, you know, it's late September now, October, it'll be Halloween soon. I'm sure you guys saw the artwork, the skull artworks, kind of suggesting some of the Halloween stuff going on. But you know where we are right now compared to last year. You know, I'm really proud of the community. We got through some tough times together. I'm proud of the team working on the game. We've managed to get the game in a really good spot again now, I feel. Hopefully you guys feel the same way. Shinji 1943. So the MOE change is something that I didn't know was going on. We said that we wouldn't change it, and then I guess it wasn't properly communicated. I don't know whose fault it was or what not. It doesn't really matter. But really, you know, it was changed. We said that we weren't going to change it, so I'm sorry about that. I believe it was changed though, because it wasn't truly reflecting your progress on MOEs. So I believe that's why it was changed. How it ended up being changed, I'm not proud of, because I didn't inform you guys. I didn't know, so I am sorry about that. I am, you know, it is in my report that my weekly report that the longer term players that care a lot about the MOEs are still not happy with it. So I've not forgotten about it. It is just, you know, there's not a lot of you guys that are really affected by those changes that you were talking about, the elite players here that can get multiple MOEs, but still not forgotten, still in my report, still something I see that you guys talk about. So I'll keep reporting it as long as, you know, it's something that you guys are concerned about. So not forgotten. Yeah, this Slapperfish, there's been like you said, there's been a lot of discussion about the MOEs on Discord. So for those of you that aren't in our Discord, I would really recommend you guys to come along. We got some really good members of the team that drop by and help answer your questions in the Ask the Team channel. So there's people other than me there as well. There's developers that come there. You know, Max Chaos comes there and helps out with answering questions. So for those of you, don't know if one of our mods can help. Thank you, Slapperfish. Those of you that would maybe want to come over to Discord, if you're interested in that information, it's there, and we will talk about it with you guys. So definitely huge perk of coming to Discord. We can have the conversations with you guys, and hopefully help with understanding why some decisions are made. We can't answer everything, and it is on a if we have time basis, but we will certainly try, at least anyway. And we got KB here as well, doing a really good job keeping up to date with you guys, and typing up those frequently asked Ask the Team questions. So underneath the Ask the Team channel, there's a whole bunch of FAQs that KB keeps an eye on. Does a really good job with. There you are, KB. That's some cred for you. You do an excellent job at keeping on top of that, and it really, really helps me. Thank you very much. All right. I am Coops. I don't have any information on when that will be. However, always read between the lines. We're in September right now, coming up on October, November. November is like, in this country at least, in the United States of America, is a huge like period of time where um, lots of things become available, like Black Friday and stuff like that. We're coming up on that time of the year where I would expect there to be a lot of things like this. So stay tuned. But maybe there'll be something before that. I just don't know, fortunately. And I wouldn't be able to say either. I'm sorry. I don't break news unless I'm allowed. 90% sale incoming. I can see it now on the forums. Minto said there's a 90% off sale coming, and my boss calls me going, "Did you say that?" Antonio Borges, I will certainly pass on that thanks to the team. I'm really proud of the guys for being able to do this for you guys, and hopefully, we'll see. Maybe we'll see some more by the end of the year. Hopefully, yeah, clipped. Don't do it. Oh dear. What you like, you lot? Give you an inch, and you get Mento fired. All right. I saw a question from Lone Wolf. Any news on Twitch drops? I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. Don't think it's going to happen. It's a very difficult process to integrate. I don't think it's going to happen in the short term, medium term, maybe long term. So that's why we've not done it right now. So sorry about that. I would love it, but I understand it will take support from development, and development is really busy working on the game right now, and I don't want to do that. And the priority has to be on the game right now. No, it wouldn't be so cool to have Twitch drops. Will we see another balanced Blitzkrieg? I hope so. I hope so. In the meantime, there's going to be the tanks reforged every 2 weeks. So we're going to be coming up on another one next week. Okay. Cold War Halloween tank. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the Halloween tank is this year, if there is one. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out soon. We're nearly there now. Where are we? 20th of September. So we're a week and a half away from October. I imagine we'll see some information on that soon. We're certainly going to be playing it on stream. That's for sure, if there is one. All right. What have we got here? So we've done all of the maps, and we've taken a look at tank. I'm sure you guys have looked at the website and have seen all of the stats and everything, but here it is. If you've not seen it, as always, if there's any changes to how this looks in live game, that's just the nature of being on this build. Things aren't always final, so take it with a tiny pinch of salt. Okay. I think that's everything. Unless you guys have any final questions for me, I'm going to go ahead and get on with drawing the winner for this. So just tag me if you've got any questions in the meantime. Spooky Garage, I imagine so. I don't know for sure, but yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't, we've not got one right now. We just got the regular kind of summertime one here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. What have we got going on here? Thank you, Don. You want the prototype Mento? Expect things like, what can we say? No Mither. Just a scratch, stuff like that. No Mither. To rebound or hey up, stuff like that. The typical Regional Northwest and British slang will get into it for sure, definitely. But it's all subject to approval. Wendinho, tank miniature and the tank info will be changed to show the real tank. I'm not aware of that right now, but I am aware that it was part of the feedback I passed on for the forthcoming World War II HUD, for it to look like a World War II HUD rather than a modern looking HUD. So we'll see how that goes. Something happened to the KV KTTS. Not aware of anything going on with that right now. The Sheffy stream, do you get it first? I don't know how you guys are going to get it. It's all dependent on, you know, it being approved internally. But I don't know. I'd hope that it could be something that you guys could earn, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to set any expectations with it. But I'm working on it. It's not my number one priority, I will say. My number one priority is to continue to push for improvements for the game for you guys. And then when I feel like we're in an even better spot, then I'll pull the trigger on it and see. It will come with a mustache. It's got to. It's got to, Kingpin. Yeah, Circuit Jockey. I'd like to get the animals involved if we did go down that route. I think it would be nice. I've got 4 cats and they really look after me during the day, and I've got the bun as well. They keep my morale nice and high. So we'll have to see. But I do like to mess around with my facial hair as well, just to keep you guys entertained. All right, folks, we're at the end of the stream. Let's draw our winner. Dun, 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 dun. Plum 73. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very well deserved. Great member of the Twitch community. Thank you very much for entering that. Get your rigs ready. Congrats, Plum. I'll get that sent off for you for tomorrow, but as you know, you hear all the time, it might take up to 3 days for it to be credited. All right, folks. We're going to call it a day for today. It's been so nice catching up with you guys. We'll be back on Friday with Pain God, so have your questions ready. And we're going to be taking a first look at some of the version update features and talking about that. Okay, we're going to go and raid Goliath Games TV. You guys go and give Goliath a huge congratulations for his recent success in the movie industry. Who would have thought it? Amazing. So go and give him a huge congratulations. All right, guys, until Friday, I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Au revoir.